And you know we don't give up, it's not your birthday. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel a buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. You can find me in the club.
I freaking made it! I made it back to the place that I called home for many, many years when I was a kid and a teenager. I haven't been back for 5 years and I've missed this place a lot. So come and join me as I document life on the road while building an internet company with my family who are visiting now and more siblings that are coming through in future weeks. Just trying to make the most of this thing that we call life. You almost forget what it's all about and it's for this, you know, so check it out. Who are you, how old are you, and what do you do?
I'm Acacia. I'm 14 and I watch Gravity Falls. And I also write.
Oh,
and I can't talk properly because I have a play in.
Straight teeth for the win, eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
My name is Kit Howard. I'm 19 years of age and I am becoming a videographer. Did you hear my video idea?
Yep.
So, you know how there's all these palm trees everywhere? We walk past a palm tree and then we like teleport to another palm tree and then we walk and then teleport and teleport to teleport. And you do it really fast, you speed it up, it'll look
Alright,
cool. Yeah.
cool. Let's do it.
My name is Chase. I am 17 and I am a student and aspiring entrepreneur.
Oh, okay. And what are we doing right now?
Editing a video. We're about to start editing a video. Haven't actually started yet.
Wop clipping. Is that what's happening?
No, this is my YouTube video.
YouTube. He's hitting the reels. Keisha's hitting the Substack. Alina's hitting the YouTube. Your boy's hitting the YouTube. Everyone's just building personal brands out here. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. There's waves. Everyone just leaves their boards here. That's what I love so much about this place. I got off the plane, dropped the board, and now I don't have to worry about trying to transport it. Got my other one there. And we just come down a couple times a day, see if it looks good, and if it is, we go out. If not, we just swim somewhere. So it looks good enough today.
I just do it to get the song.
I just realized there's this secret room in this place and I didn't have a key for it, but the housekeeper's just come and unlocked it for us. And this is the creation station. The office doesn't look like much, but this is where I'm gonna get hella focus work done away from the rest of the house. Just wanna lock in, do good work, surf every day, make content and hang out with family. And that's my plan for this 5 weeks. The team are out there in Europe, in Italy, Croatia, running residencies, making sure the community moves forward smoothly. But yeah, for the first time, actually sort of putting myself first and allowing myself to stay in my zone of genius and stay in flow and create hopefully the next product that people really fuck with and need in their lives. So that's a lot of my job. And yeah, this is how we get around the island, 50 k's an hour. And I'll hire a car just for this week because the younger ones are in town and we don't have enough seats on the scooters. For the first time ever, I've been surfing alone as well, just because right now my younger brothers don't surf. One of them does, but he's not here yet. And there's not that many people on the island, so when it's not like peak hours or after work or something, there's like no one out, which is wild to me and forces me to face a fear of mine, which ironically is like sharks and deep water and whatnot. Having grown up here surfing, yes, that is a real fear that I have, and so I would usually just wait until there's someone else to go out with, but this time I'm like, fuck it. So I've been out every day so far, a couple of them alone, and just working through that fear, but it's been good. Haven't seen any sharks yet. The young Howards are out. They're not camera trained yet, so excuse them. What do we got? Pizzas?
We got the pizza. Pineapple.
And a bit of sunset, hey?
Words that came across as a doubt. I reassured that every day.
Hi, I'm Alina.
What are you doing?
I'm posting my YouTube video. Look at my face.
Oh wow.
No, wait, look at this before though. Look how cute.
Oh, I just shot the same shot. We're at Canoe Beach. The fam is going to hit the open, I was going to say slopes. We're going to hit the open ocean of the lagoon. It's going to be overexposed.
It is.
And we're going to jump around a few islands because we used to do this all the time. Thanks, Acacia. So it has to be high tide though, otherwise you get beached and you can't make it back. So you have this window of like 4 to 6 hours to get out, high tide, get back on the tide as well. So yeah, we're going to do that. And then the surf's pumping today, so no surprises there, probably going to surf as well. Look at my view right now. And over there. What's your first impression?
Seen better.
What?
No, it's really nice. I've seen a lot of turtles, which is great.
We have. There's nothing quite like this place.
What would you rather?
Yeah.
Know exactly when, where, and how you're gonna die, or know how everyone else is gonna die, but not know yourself? I'd rather everyone else because I can make a business out of it.
It's the most Howard thing I've ever heard. Well, it's your long lost sister.
Oi.
Mine too, I suppose. Most people don't know this, but the island actually doesn't have mobile phone reception at all. So you leave the house and you're disconnected. So yeah, it's kind of good. It's like that monk mode as soon as you're in here. On today's agenda, I am putting out fires, sort of. I have a list of things that need problem solving in the business and in the team and in other areas. And I'm putting my hat on and I'm figuring out solutions for that to come back to Evan and just move with speed, because something we care about so much is bias towards action and just actually progressing towards the goal as quickly as we can and not waiting on people to reply and this to happen and this to fall into place, but actually just take action towards the thing. So yeah, that's me. I got a bunch of Slack messages because we are a remote team, which has a lot of great perks. Quite a few of us now in the group, so I have to keep up with what everyone's doing, and I have some direct reports as well who are helping me build products and things like that. So working directly with them. The community's firing too, so I got to keep up with that. And outside of that, I started sharing more on Twitter. For some reason, I just was inspired one day and realized that it's a great place to share behind the scenes updates and ask people what they think of thumbnails and just stuff like that. Just sharing more of the journey and being omnipresent across all platforms. So if you use Twitter, go check me out there, connect, and just gonna keep doing my thing. Alright, we got all the action happening here. We got Chase on the mids, Acacia on the pasta. Yeah, one job, you're fired. Yeah. She wants to go play iPad, that's fine. It's the kids' last day, swapping the teenagers for the other 20-something-year-old siblings and continuing the antics. But I haven't actually filmed that much this week. I don't know why. I've just been doing our thing, working a bit, hanging out, surfing, hanging out with these guys, and yeah, also going to surf again right now.
I'm sad that we have to leave.
Welcome.
Hi, you see my sweaty face?
This is the bar that we'd come to every day when I was 18, 19, 20 and hang out and play pool and table tennis, and now we're back. It's 6 a.m. Sun's just coming up, and this reminds me so much of 7 years ago when I first started in agency land, trying to build my first kind of real business, sitting in my bedroom that I shared with my brother and just grinding for hours and hours. I used to get up at 5 and then at about 11 I would stop to eat and surf, and that was like my routine. I was, learning as much as I possibly could. I was just kicking around back then on a shitty little gaming laptop. But yeah, it just feels like a full circle moment to be back on Cocos in a similar sort of routine, working in the morning, surfing, except this time with a lot more to show for it. But yeah, it's a unique place because it's raining outside right now, and for some reason every time it rains the Wi-Fi cuts out and there's no phone reception on this island, so it's like forced rest. It's really weird, frustrating when you're trying to actually do things, but also there's a beauty to it, right? To just get out and be present and dance in the rain or whatever they call it. So anyway, this is my spot for the next little while if that rain holds off. Oh,
Hello.
look who it is.
We're going for coffee.
Are you literally leaving right now? Oh, look, we got more. We have a big set coming out the back. You gotta, yep, look at the wave. All right, you're on the wave now. Oh!
Like that.
I reassure that every day my love is strong and gently plays in your heart.
Just want to say hi.
Hi.
We're here to talk about your problems today.
Yes.
Joe.
It's an intervention.
Now we do want this to go into the YouTube so everyone understands what the problems are.
I have to say it. You can't play golf.
Amber, would you like to go now? Just speak up, please.
It's just the fact that you're a little bitch.
Yeah, that is a hard one.
Just guys with a little bit sly. And fans wanna follow that guy. Ain't gonna go to me but no way. He's up taking pictures of the cookies guys. Oh my, what a guy. He's gonna fly in the sky. Really nice guy. Sick, but we haven't had a chance to buy him.
7:16.
You got it.
Many memories, starting bonfires and camping on this island, and we're about to do a hermit crab race because it's tradition when you come here. You find a hermit crab, fastest one wins. And we're here on a canoe tour right now, so lots of other people.
Oh,
Everyone else.
God, who is this one?
Go Jimbo.
Ellie is the winner. All right, we made it. We're the first ones here, and because it's Jenna's birthday, we're gonna do a bonfire on the beach, like the good old days. This is the view. That's the island we're at this morning snorkeling. It's a bit windy, so we'll see how this goes. But oh man, I am tired. We've done a couple of sunrises in a row. Yeah, I feel like when you're in a place like this and there's so many things to do, when you are working, it tends to be like the urgent stuff, the communications with team and the stuff that has deadlines and has to get done, and it tends not to be the bigger thinking, creative, expansive stuff, which is actually what I came here to do. So yeah, it's a bit of a catch-22, at least when the family here, because you're trying to kind of cater and do more things because they're only coming up for a small period of time, whereas Alina and I are here the whole 5 weeks. So it's starting to calm down now, which is nice, but yeah, just inbox is blowing up every time I open the laptop, and if I miss it for a day, it's a nightmare to deal with. So it's something I have to improve, obviously, and it's a nice thing to have. Things are building, momentum is building, and it's been a really strong start to the year, really strong. Just kind of sharing my thoughts because I'm bringing you guys along for the ride, and you should be up to date. I'm also like 4 weeks or maybe 5 behind on YouTube videos. I filmed everything, but I'm currently editing them myself, which is not high leverage, and I would not recommend other people to do that. But for me, it was my little creative expression, the thing I could do to almost escape the work, even though I love the work too, but it was like it gave me some balance. We do have a great creative team who do a bunch of our other videos and previous videos and things like that. I can offload more. I'm holding on to it just for a moment because I think it's really important to understand the craft deeply as well, especially if I am then delegating it. But right now, these videos take a lot of time to edit and make and film, and I want to do it because I'm so passionate about the space that we're in, and I want to inspire the next generation of builders and creators and people that seek more out of life. And I think this is such a great medium for it. There's just so much that I can pack into these videos, hopefully to help you guys go out and build cool things in the world. That's enough rambling for tonight. I'm gonna go back up to the crew, chill out for a bit. So calm. How fucking beautiful is this? Bit of pasta, bit of bonfire, bit of beach, mate. I've got a consulting call, which I very rarely do these days, but it's with a good friend of mine, and he's launching a clothing brand, which is typically not an industry I'd recommend someone going into because it's so hard to really crack it and takes a lot of consistency and time. But if there's anyone that's going to do it, I'd back him to do it, and he's got a good team around him. So he just asked if I could jump on and share my experience, more so on the social media growth, kind of virality, content, vibe, feeling, brand side. So Sunday morning, off to a good start. I was having a sad earlier today because it hadn't been waves for a couple of days, and then I look outside and it is pumping right now, so we're gonna go down, see if we can survive. It's one of those days where there's just a lot of water moving, so you're actually not sure if you should go out unless you're feeling 100%. Let's go! Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to be leaving you. Are you coming down?
Yeah, I just gotta bring out the trash.
What's gonna happen?
Oh!
Imagine if I just did this one that was an ace.
Oh, you can't.
Oh,
Oh,
me up.
shit.
It's so bad. I should have kept that ace.
Sorry, that's on me.
Oh! Yes! Let's go!
Oh, that's fucked. Oh, shit.
Like, can we get that on replay?
Fuck me, I fucked
that's
it
so
so
hard.
hard. That's crazy.
Yeah, they come out. Are we trying to get away like mad?
We got the mother load. It's raining, and we're gonna feed the family for 2 weeks. We're gonna go in and get the girls' reaction. Oh my gosh. Dude, this must be like 20 kilos of this.
Oh my god, you are insane.
We're building an app. Fucking hell, dude. Of all the things I thought I'd build, an app was not one of them. Mostly because I'm not a technical founder, I am a creative founder. Basically, one of our products, the sports club, just needs a better user experience. We MVP'd it to get it out in the world and see if people wanted it, and they did. 5,000 people wanted it and were willing to pay for it. And so now it's like, okay, what's phase 2 look like? How do we actually make it a seamless thing so that people love it and want to come back, and it doesn't feel clunky and it doesn't feel hard to do? So yeah, I think if I was to distill proper business growth down to 2 things, it's one, initially have a distribution channel, have a way to create demand, which could be ads or organic content or whatever you want to do. But 2, have a product so good that people
tell other people about it. And I think that's actually the secret sauce that most people miss. Most people become good marketers and they can sell anything. They can sell ice to Eskimos. So that's the point we're at. We're really good at MVPing things and getting them out in the world and getting people using them. And now we're at the critical stage of like making them so good that people don't want to leave. And if we get that right, this is a $100 million business. But I know if there's one thing I've learned from other people and friends around building apps, it's that it will take 3 times as long and cost 3 times as much as you anticipate. So we'll see how this goes. We want to do it in 6 weeks and on a decent little budget. So they want to build an app, I suppose.
Guys are coming in hot. We have to give up our table, but we're not phased because we got plenty to share.
What we saying about today?
We're living in abundance. We're just living on DR Island for the day, shooting a bit of Super 8, some film, having a great time, playing some golf. Just smacked Jai before. You should have seen it. It was demolishing.
Dude, can I try those binoculars after you?
Sure, man.
Thanks.
Check it out.
Yeah. Whoa! It's like not very zoomed in. Here's some goods.
They are seriously goods.
Here's some great first principles thinking for you. I was listening to a pod the other day, and there was the guy that started Exploding Kittens, which is like the number 2 game in the world, and he designed 4 out of 5 of the number 1 games. Should we walk back? And he was saying that they basically design hundreds of games, and they have like 400 test families that they send games to and they ask for feedback, and they used to have a form that was like 30 or 40 questions long saying, what do you think of this and this and this? And tried to make a hypothesis on what they actually liked. And then they realized there was actually only one question that mattered, and that was, would you play again? And I think that frame is fucking incredible, because if you have any sort of product and you just went to people and said, would you buy this thing again? Would you come back for round 2? Would you subscribe? And if the answer is no, find out why, get that feedback, solve all those problems, and then you have an unstoppable product and business that's crazy profitable and takes over the world. So that's what I feel like we've been so good at MVPing things, getting them like to the point of being out in the world and then iterating. And now we're in this whole season of like, let's just make everything we have now so much better rather than trying to make new stuff. And I find that hard because all I want to do is make new stuff, and it's like where I really thrive. So just having the discipline to sacrifice growth for retention is the game. A buddy of mine told me that, and it really felt true right now for us. So that's what we're doing.
That's the goods.
That's the goods. Here we are with the fam.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, with the fam. In the club, we all fam.
Yeah, 6 hours ago.
I actually haven't had a shower, washed my hair or anything today. I just woke up, got straight to it. Because we don't have time. Wait, let me try again.
Yeah, I'm ready. What are you doing, Elena?
I'm making banana bread.
Ooh.
That legit made like a bird sound.
I don't know what happened to me today, because I am zonked and tired and just can't work. I've been staring at a screen too long. On the edge of like a little bit of burnout. So taking the hint, getting out of the house, and we are about to make a bonfire out the front. So collect some wood, get a lighter, round the troops, and chill out for the evening. Tomorrow's also going to be an offline day, so no screens. Try to do it about once a month, to be fair, I rarely actually get to it, and Alina's the one that pushes me into it. So we're doing that because we're about to leave Cocos, and once we leave here, it is going to be a whole lot more travel. So last chance to soak it in. I love that sound.
Whoa!
Oh, look at my head from this angle, dude. That's crazy. See ya.
Just got back from surf and I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna go climb one of these and get some drinking coconuts. And this whole area is full of them because it's next to the rubbish tip and the road's like closed off, but I just drive around it with the scooter. I'll show you a little life hack. You don't actually have to climb the trees, you can get a bunch by doing this. And the best part is, we need to drink them because they get too big and then the water sort of doesn't go off, but it doesn't taste as good. So the young ones are the ones you want to drink. So I'm doing the community a service. Here's a lesson for you all. Usually you have to cut like all the edges down and the end off, and then you get to the coconut, you put a hole in the end. But if you just go on one side, like that, and you go straight to the source. It's a lesson in working smarter, not harder, or finding leverage, or finding simpler ways to do complex things. You'll save yourself hundreds of hours in your life. Now, taste test. Hell yeah, man.
Why are we going so slow?
Our neighbour's selling lemonade. We know how it is, so we're supporting the side hustle.
I went to a lemonade store and we actually went to Blockbusters and bought Solo and then just sold it.
Oh my god. That's fraudulent, Tess.
Wait, up in the tree?
It's Sam's.
That's good.
Thank you very much. Good business. Do you know the quote, when life gives you lemonade? Yeah. When life gives you lemons, what do you do with it?
You eat it.
No.
Yummy.
What do you make out of it?
Lime juice.
Lime juice. That's it. Think out of the box. I love it.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, man crumbled. Yeah, dude, it's exciting. It feels like the next phase of what we're working on, and I'm with Liam right now, so I'll get him after this and I'll tell him the good news. Let's go. That was a call with a potential new hire / co-founder, I suppose you could say. Not for our company, but one that we're invested in. And I think it's a huge unlock for us because it means the founder, who you'll see very shortly and you'll see before on my YouTube videos, can stay in his zone of genius and have everything else taken care of and growing, just like Evan and I have the partnership within Art of Mondays. And honestly, I could write a book on partnerships and finding a co-founder and first of all, how important the process is to finding the right person. I've heard so many horror stories from friends and friends of friends who've made the wrong decisions. It's usually found like co-founding something with the wrong person. Somehow I have got it right every single time. And I've done things solo as well, and I just think there's so much value in doing something with someone else, not just from a motivation and fun, and I don't know, everything progresses faster. The company becomes a lot stronger and not relying on one person or one linchpin. And so this is a moment. That's why I wanted to film it and get Liam's reaction in a second, because this will define very likely how the company succeeds. And of course we're in his corner too, but we're not like the day-to-day managing the company, and so we need someone that can help us with that. So yeah, pretty cool.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, come in the office, I'll tell you how the call went.
Let's fucking go. I'll come in now.
I can hear you running. He's like 20 meters away. Say hi.
What's up? I've actually been stealing all your SOPs. No, I've just been looking at the structure for them all. How'd it go?
Good.
Sick.
Good to catch up with him. Long story short, he likes it.
Really? Let's freaking go.
Long day indeed. But lots of progress being made, which we love. End of an era. We're leaving Cocos tomorrow. I don't know how I feel about it yet. These 5 weeks have gone so fucking fast. I feel like I could do it again and still be stoked. So I'm tempted to book a trip for later this year after spending really the next 5 months on the road. So maybe I'll do some, I don't know, meetups or events or something. It's been on my mind for a while, to be honest. I feel like I love community and cultivating people around a certain mission and idea. But because I moved so much, I never really set roots in one place, you know. But now that I'm building a much more global kind of audience, I think it's way more possible, you know, going to those hotspots through Europe, for example, in summer, and you get a lot of crossover and a lot of people in those cities. So I'm rambling now. It's fucking 11 o'clock, and for those who know me, that is late. I'm like a 9 p.m. grandpa. So I'm going to kick it, make the most of tomorrow, get some sun, and say goodbye to this place. So that's me for now. Peace.